Greetings, everyone. How's everybody going on? What's going on out there? Sunday morning here, early in the morning. I found out doing watching my channel that most of the people who are listening to me are under 35, and that's really the audience I really want to get to. So I'm grateful for that because y'all future is so bright. You know, brothers, you gotta get your childhood sweetheart. You know her really good. You got to really watch out because women are weaponized against us from the beginning. The Garden of Eden. Uh, it wasn't that bad in my generation. I mean, women would stick by you. They'll fight with you, for you. They get the coat off their back. Women nowadays, man, they've been taught. They've swallowed the propaganda. Not all of them, but too many of them. That you're a worthless piece. That's what they think, and just by having that thought that you're worthless, that's who they run across to verify their sick opinion of you. So, sisters, if you think men are good and you're gonna find a good man, you will. If you think they're dogs and none of them worth your while, then you're gonna wind up alone or with a man who don't treat you right. Because it's all start with your thinking. Brothers are the same thing. Stop dogging these women out. There's some good women out there, and what I have seen is that the good women are dogged out by dog men, and now she's not any use to any good man, and she may become a dog and dog out a good man. So all this is the responsibility of the colonialists. He sit here and watch us. He sit here and plan this thing, and watch out what to play out. Ever you watch these shows like Jerry Springer or Steve, and when when uh, when you got two melanated couples or two people up there fighting, oh man, they love it. They just glee. The same glee you see when they was hanging us. The same glee on their face when we was being murdered. These people got a lot of hatred. I'm talking about the colonialists. So if at all possible, you don't want to be around them. You want to be independent, have your own money, and that's what you should be doing in your youth. It's sacrifices, man. It's sacrifices. But if you work hard at it, discipline yourself, stay off the juice, stay off the liquor, and you don't need to mess with that weed. That weed is, man, don't you know it's poison too? It once was good weed, yeah, maybe it was good for you, but now they weaponize the weed, especially the recreational weed. I just read a report the other day that said it's poison. So when you strengthen your mind, you don't need that stuff. I smoked it when I was in the military. I smoked a little bit, but when I got out, even before I got out, I just told myself I didn't need that stuff. I can be really happy without it, and I did. I never went back to it. Never really got hooked on it. Just the only thing to do in the military was get high. But anyway, young people, like I say, you want to get married with the right woman, not a controlling woman, and that's unless that's what you need. If you're a weak man, you need a controlling woman because somebody got to be in control. If you're not gonna take control, she will. You go to some, be a part of some group, a brotherly group where you learn what men do. You know, that's what some of y'all need because the father wasn't there, your uncle or somebody didn't teach you the ropes. You got to teach yourself. That's the problem. You know, a lot of us didn't grow up with the fathers or the uncle. You got uncles. You got somebody in the family who can teach you the ropes as far as dealing with women. And women, y'all got some woman in the family who gonna teach you how to deal with a man on the right way. You got too many of them teaching you the wrong way, and you look at them and say, "Well, you ain't got none. You've been single all your life, no children. So you really want to listen to her? You really want to be like end up like her? No, you got somebody in your family who's got the right thoughts about men and women. Listen to them. Well, I just want to bring that to you because since my youth, most of my audience is youth, and I speak to you as my sons and daughters. Really, you be my grandsons and daughters at the age of under 35. You be my grandsons and daughters. You know the word for let me see, German is son is Enkel, and no, son is son, daughter is Sylvester. I'm trying to learn this language. Grandson. Okay, the word for grandson is Enkel. The word for granddaughter is Enkelin. Enkelin. So my Enkelins and Enkelins out there, love you. Uh, get married, man, because that's family is the base of everything. You know, it's hard trying to make it by yourself. Now, I know y'all women can do it, and men too. But marry someone who you know you want to spend the rest of your life with. Don't don't marry them to get to know them. No, you got to really know who you're marrying. Test each other. Have situations and see how they react to them. Because if it's a real situation, they react like that. You know exactly what you got. But don't listen to me. There's people who brighter than me who can advise you on marriage. I promise you. So what I do, because I'm a lifetime student. I always learning. I listen to a lot of people, yeah, but I follow my own spirit, my own heart. And I've been I've been married a lot of times. Yes, I have children, and man, I'm still have. I was in love with the woman of my dreams when I was a young man. She was a little older than I was. Haven't found any other woman like her. And everyone I meet, I'm trying to measure up to her. So that's why none of my marriages work, because I'm always looking for her. Let me leave. It sound like I'm rambling. But young people, whatever value you find in me, um, I hope you find some value in something I say because I come from the heart. You know, yeah, I had father and uncles, but I didn't ask a lot of questions. You know, I figured I'm gonna do this by myself. And if they did give you advice and you follow it and it didn't work out, who you gonna blame? You gonna blame them. That's one reason why my uncle. I used to get behind him all the time, tell him what I want to do. He said, "Well, if that's what you want to do." And the reason why he did that because if I wound up doing something that I regretted, then he I couldn't blame him. You know, you always put it back on me if that's what you want to do. So my recommendation is to find your childhood sweetheart, somebody you grew up with, who you know. Ain't nobody gonna be perfect. Don't exist. You not perfect. So she definitely not gonna be. Women and men. Find someone who you can get along with, you're friends with. Y'all can laugh together. Don't take things so serious. It's, it's love. Basically, what it's about love. And stay together. All your power to stay together. Not because of the children, but because y'all want to grow old together and support each other. Because hard times come, you know? You don't want to be by yourself during the hard times. You get sick, you want someone there you can count on and take you to the hospital. Well, stay out the hospitals. You need to teach yourself what you need to take care of yourself. I'm telling you, because reason why I live to be almost 80, because I stay out the hospitals. Uh, but don't listen to me. Don't. I'm just telling you what I do because I know they're not there to help you really. So you have to take care of yourself. I don't get wrapped in this politics because I know it's all a movie. Everybody's actors. And you look at them and you look at the characters. Yeah, all of these people are actors. All of the main characters are actors. So everything's an act. And these people just want to stay in power to tell you what to do. F them. But you got to get your own money legally and have some measure of freedom and independence so nobody can be telling you what to do. Because they ain't going to tell you what's right. Look at all these murders out there, man. They done murdered all these people under the guise of helping them. And you still going to listen to them? All these people should be in prison. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, I'll be your friend, Minerva. Hook me up on what's it? I can't think of the app now. But yeah, go watch my videos and find the app. And there's chat rooms there we can have private chats. It's not just for me and you, but for anybody who want to try to hook up, meet people. Hablo español. Vive en Vas. Where do you live? I need friends. Everybody need good friends. That's another thing. Don't worry about marriage. Find a good friend who y'all can work together and build together. And eventually y'all see y'all got a lot in common. Y'all just tie the knot. But really get to know the person. Yeah, Minerva, I'll be glad to be your friend. You know, how can I contact you? I think you just messing with me. Okay, leave a comment and find. You go do research on my videos. I got links in there to the apps the chat apps where people can come together and get to know each other. I'm out of here.